Hello guys, welcome back to the Boat Race World Championship. This is League A, but why am I still seeing the wrong leaderboard? Select. I need to copy this round finish. Is it gone now? No. Event select S11 a Triton. Yeah, we are driving on Triton today. A new track in the race calendar, a new track on the server. And as you can see it, the the decoration is based on the ocean. Wait. I need to fix that first. Here we go. Nice. Maybe a little bit too big. That should be fine. All right. Here we go. We are in the qualifying. And yes, the leaderboard is correct now. Perfect. Ready check. Zinzoom, Triton, and Mafiosa. Where are you guys? No, we don't need a quali grid because Mafiosa is sleeping again. Because when you drive around here, the start should be here. So it should be fine. Here's 2818. Mafiosa. Mafiosa! Okay, he's starting. Perfect. And let's see where they are. It looks like Lucy is in front for the first lap. Followed by Ferrari with a new skin. Interesting. Zinzoom, those two guys, and Iltis take the right side. And yes, I have no idea which side is actually faster, but it looks like the same. Iltis goes wide. Zinzoom went too close around the corner, and this was one lap around the track. Now we are spectating Lucy one lap around the track. In the ocean. Oh, and he fell down into the hole. Yeah, that's one of the gimmicks on this track. Oh yeah, we see Oni Kaiser behind him and Ozone. Ooh, very close around the corner. This time he's taking the right side. 2818 has the fastest lap. Mafiosa, last position. Oh yes, and Lucy lost some time on the drivers here around him. But it looks like he regains the time. Wow. And Gilo has a big improvement. Also Zinzoom. Position 2 by 1 tick for Gilo. And yeah, this was 1 lap around the track. What is Elite Galaxy doing here? He's not even driving. Here's the gimmick, yeah. Both drivers messed it up. But we can also see drivers are driving on the limit. Mafiosa had a super big improvement. Position 2 for him. That's strong. It is big improvement. Also ties the fastest qualifying time here. 3 drivers with the fastest time here in the race. And it doesn't seem like 2818 can't beat his own time yet. Maybe next lap. Oni Kaiser is standing on the track. And here we have BibQ and Zinzoom, previous teammates. Wait. Or are they still teammates? I don't know. They don't have the same team color on the leaderboard. That's sure. Lapis, Lucy, Ozone. Oh, Lapis messed up in the last corner. And we see Gilo also having a tie on the fastest lap. And what is this? 2818 ties his own time again. We have 4 different persons and 5 different times for the pole position here today. This is how close this race today is. This proves it. Oni Kaiser, those 2 guys, Lapis, all of them are taking the skip. We are in the last lap now, and Oni Kaiser messes it up here. So we see Soda Soaker beating the big tight time in his last lap. Lapis improved for position 10. Yeah, nice pole position by Soda here. Someone is still driving Mafiosa, but nah, it's not gonna be an improvement here. Alright, Oni Kaiser is still driving, but I saw he destroyed his time already. Yeah, here he comes. Yeah, I think everyone set a lap. Yes. Guys, it's summer. Don't forget to drink a lot of water. It's very important. Who is not racing today? Is Ferrari? Yeah, he participated. Mafiosa, Oinkt, Soda, Lucy, Ludo, Ozone. Ja. Wait. Round finish. And we are in the start grid. Triton and Soda Soccer, two championship rivals. If Soda would not disconnect so often. But these two are definitely one of the fastest and experienced drivers in the world. Okay, Soda, Triton is here. Heat, ready check. Let's see. Some drivers are not ready yet. Zoom and Ozone. Okay, we are starting. 3, 2, 1. And this is the race start. Soda Soccer versus 2818. What's happening in the midfield? Lapis got bumped. In the front row, nothing. Soda still in the lead in tandem with 2818, followed by 3 more drivers in tandem, followed by 3 more drivers here in tandem. And then Zinzoom and BibQ, former teammates, maybe teammates nowadays, I'm not sure. Zinzoom got bumped by Ludo, I think, or Oinkt. Lucy gets in tandem. What's happening in the lead? Where is the lead? 2818 is in the lead, followed by Gilo and Soda Soccer. I think Soda Soccer scraped somewhere. Ferrari and Oinkt are now in tandem with him. They wanna get the position. Taking the right side. Oh, Gilo almost bumped Soda here. Boat tap by Ferrari. But Soda Soccer is out of tandem for now. Here comes Gilo. He stays in front of Soda. Ferrari and Oingt stay in tandem. Ah, not anymore, not anymore. Gilo was taking an interesting line here. Mafiosa made a pit stop. And I see Oni Kaiser is gaining positions here. Ooh, going super wide in tandem with Lucy. He has overtaken Oingt some turns before that. If you want to pit entry is here. You need to go straight into the hole. Oni Kaiser is pitting, Oingt is pitting. Here's BRWC, Ozone. Here's Soda Soka on position 2. Gilo made a mistake. Soda regained the position. But look how close Ferrari is behind Soda Soka. This is going to be a close battle between them. Both took the skip successfully. Around the fence turn. Who's taking left, who's taking right? Both take right side. Yeah, they have to stay the same strat, the same line. Ferrari is losing a bit here. I'm not AFK, I'm Tiki's love. Alright, I think this battle, not much is happening here anymore. Gilo, it is. And it is gets held up by Gilo here. Gilo makes a mistake, Itis makes the mistake. And someone else from behind, Ozone and BRWC. BRWC overtakes him. Yeah. They are taking the safe line, which isn't that much slower. Triton is the track builder. I wonder, here's Oni Kaiser in clean air. He can undercut everyone now. Triton, yeah, he definitely has the home track advantage here. Itis is pitting. Ferrari overtakes Soda here. What? What is Soda doing? Here's Lapis, here's Mafiosa. Zinsum oinked. It is all of them are pitting now. Zinsum. Here's Onikaiser now. Coming out behind oinked. Here's 2818. Ferrari. Ludo. And Soda takes the other side. Is he defending already against Ludo? Here's Soda. Here comes Ludo out in front of Soda here. Soda gets bumped. And Soda is definitely not the fastest on the track at the moment. Taking the wide tap, going wide. Mafiosa pitted for the second time. That's maybe a little bit too early. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe yes, maybe no. Zinsum it is with one pit stop, and here comes Mafiosa with 2 pits already. But comes out right in front of Oinked here. Yeah, the early pitters are definitely not out of the game. Soda is in the pit lane. Gilo is in the pit lane. Lucy continues racing. With 0 pits completed. Here comes Ozone and BibQ. BibQ is still not pitting. Lapis also bumps into the fence, and here comes Soda. Early pit, now stuck behind slower drivers. Soda Soka taking the outside line. Doing that is just speculation. He is hoping that the guy in front is messing up the skip. ECO Dallas Tube, thank you for pushing the stream algorithm. BibQ. Now in tandem with Ozone. Ferrari makes his first pit stop. Maybe he can overcut Soda Soka to 1-8 by that. BibQ got bumped here and he decides to make a pit stop. Here's Lapis super fast, who is in the underground. Now not touching the fences. And here's Ferrari, who made one pit stop already. Taking the skip, driving, going in tandem with Ozone here, with a slightly better line. So at 1.8 is pitting for the second time. Meanwhile, Ludo took over the lead. Interesting lines. Both drivers have very different lines here. But in the end, the outcome is the same, almost the same. Ferrari is still in tandem with Ozone. Now taking the skip again, gaining more time. And Ozone lets him pass for his own safety to not get bumped. It is pitting for the second time. Here is Lucy, who has not pitted yet. And he sees, in the mirror, he sees Ferrari and also Ozone. Soda Soaker, with one pit stop completed, stuck behind Lapis. Oh, what is Lapis doing? Making a mistake, taking the shortcut line, and Soda decides to take the left line. Let's see what happens. Oh, oh, oh! Oh, super close. Lapis is pitting. Oh, what's happening here? Tandem battle. Ah, what is this? Sehen somit it is. Oh, and oinked! Super close overtake here. Yeah. Oh, and oink tries it. The left side. But he's not bumping anyone, he gets bumped by himself, but oh, is it? Oh, I guess that's exactly what he wanted. Oh, this gimmick is so smart. But in the end he lost time because of that and gets bumped. Zinsum it is. Still in tandem here. It is having the better line here. Taking the first corner bad, so that you have the better line in the following corner. But now Zinsum gains more time. So they are definitely on the same level today on this track. Wall tap. They are still in tandem. It goes wide now, which is bad for him. Wide again! And there goes Zinzum. We are now in lap 14. The skip successfully also oinked. And so does Oka in tandem with Gino. Both drivers stuck behind Ozone, who has not completed a pit stop yet. Yeah, we have this kind of situation very often. Two drivers stuck behind a slower driver. They are always in tandem. But here is Soda now, getting a tandem with Ozone. Also Gilo now with more speed. Nice overtake. But Gilo gets bumped here by a Soda car dive bomb. Gilo is taking the left side, but it shouldn't have any kind of effect. Ah, it didn't work for Gilo. Ah, here comes 2818 with 2 pit stops completed. But Soda Soka and no, not Gilo yet, but Soda has the advantage. He is in front of Ozone. But I don't think that it is enough to catch up so much to come out in front of 2818 after the pit phase is over. Because 5 seconds earlier we have Lucy Goldie. BitQ offline. Soda, Ozone. Ah, Gilo is pitting. Soda is pitting. 2818 can't pit anymore. I mean, he can, but it would be stupid. Mafiosa with the early pit strat is now stuck behind those two guys and Lapis. Late pitters. Oh. Ozone, Lucy, and Ludo. All of them still have to pit. At least one more time. Yeah, Lucy is pitting now. And nobody knows where they will end up. Mafiosa, fastest lap. But he can't increase it anymore because he is stuck. What was that, Onikaiser? Gilo. Yeah, Lucy Goldie after one pit stop is dropped to P4. Lapis has to pit soon. Also those two guys. And Ozone is now pitting. Lapis is pitting. Lucy is pitting. And they are falling behind Onikaiser. Mafiosa still bumping into those two guys. And we are in the second last lap. Ludofax is pitting. Where is he? Okay, he's gonna fall back a lot, I would guess. Soda, no, he's not so much behind. Still in front of Mafiosa here. Those two guys pitting. There's Soda, there's Gilo as well. 218 in the last lap. Let's see where he is. Everyone pitted now. Here is 2818. Into the last section of the track, of his own track. He knows how this track works. Into the last corner. 2818 wins the third race of League A. Here comes Ferrari, who was in a long battle with Soda Soccer on position 2. And on position 3, Gino, then Soda, Ludo, Mafiosa, Onikaiser, then Lucy Gordy, Zinzun, Lapis, then Iltis, those two guys, and Oinkt and Ozone. And here we see a podium. Yeah. Alright, let's do standings now. Is Ludo reserve driver anywhere? No. What about Ferrari? No, not today. Lucy? Aha. Lucy was driving for BRWC. And Oni Kaiser for BMW. And Ozone was solo. Alright, here are the race results. Fastest lap, Mafiosa, pole position, Soda Soka. And the rest, the classification. Premier in on very good positions here. Also BMW boat laps with the only driver on the podium. Then standings. Mafiosa stays in the lead, but look at who had won it. Only 2 races attended and on position 2, 5 points away from Mafiosa. Then Ferrari on position 3 and Gilo on 4, catching up. Then Lucy, Lapis, Etis Hotspot, Oni Kaiser and Soda on 10. Teams on position 2, Premier, BMW overtaking boat laps for position 2, BRWC catching up to boat laps but stays on position 4 for now. Thunderbird 5, Fog P6, Subaru P7 and Greasy Gaming on position 8. I need to look up. We have Stinky Racing without points. So Stinky Racing is last. So yeah, podium celebration is over already. Now they are fighting on the Dolphin. Yeah, thanks for watching. And I'm gonna open a new stream for League C, which starts in 15 minutes. So don't forget to like and subscribe and to watch the next stream in a few minutes. See you there.